What's up, world? I know I just posted a video that I made a few minutes ago of my introductory, but there's a topic that I just wanted to jump right into because I feel like we can all relate to it. Now, mind you, everything I do is one take. I don't do the editing right now. I don't have a fancy mic. I'm just using a Samsung Ultra phone for now. You got to start somewhere, right? So again, bear with the audio or quality, whatever it may be. It'll get better. But the topic I want to talk about is just relationship advice. Now, by all means, I should not be giving relationship advice like that at all. However, I have enough experience in it to just give you my side of things. And it's crazy. You could be at the top of the mountain. You could be so successful in whatever it is you feel like you are or do for a living. And it could be with work, family, hobbies, anything. And the minute you go through relationship turmoil, whether you caused it, they caused it, or it's a mutual thing, your whole world can feel down, destroyed. Even if everything around it is still going perfect because life is life. You have that turmoil, nothing else can register into your head. And that's where a lot of discipline comes in as well too. You might be heartbroken because you caused it. You might be heartbroken because the other person caused it. You might be heartbroken because you don't want to see the person that you hurt. You're human. But when it's happening, every second of the day feels like torture because you could do your best and either fake it or not fake it. Just go along with your day because life keeps going on. Or there's people like myself that when times really matter most, I really do get into my head all day and I care about the person that I upset or hurt. Reason being is because when you're tied to somebody, it's just an energy thing. In my opinion, again, anything I'm saying, I'm not a licensed therapist or any of that stuff or to know any of this is facts. I'm just saying based off of what's on my mind, what I've been thinking and what I feel throughout my life and experience is how I handle things. There has to be a time where you were upset, you hurt somebody or they hurt you, and no matter what great things were happening in your life, none of that seemed to matter at the moment. And it could be days, weeks, or sadly even months until things get better or they get even more departing. And it's crazy to be there. It's crazy to be in that realm because emotional turmoil feels deeper than having negative money in your bank account, having no family or support around you, having no roof over your head. It can feel that detrimental. And I know people can relate to that. Even one of you can understand what I mean, even if you caused it. But then what do you do when you're there? How do you get out of that? There's no right way to get out of that. You try to do things, hobbies, fix things, pressure things. You don't know what's right or wrong. You just go with whatever emotions you have, and sometimes on impulse, it can be counterproductive. It could hurt the situation. As much as you want to fix it, it didn't happen overnight, so it can't be fixed overnight, And with life being so short as it is, and with the economy being the way it is, and just everything in between, you always feel like, well, damn, why this too? It happens. Life happens. Relationship hiccups happen. And if you find the partner that can stick it out with you, no matter if he or she is as strong as you are or vice versa, or maybe they're your anchor, hang on to that. Grass is always greener temporarily on the other side. Sometimes it's always greener the whole time on the other side. Or sometimes you get through the mud to grow your own green grass exactly where you are. Not toxic, not vicious, not inconsistent. It's just what had to be done to get to where you have to go with the person that you care about the most. And people say, well, if you care about them, why are you doing that? Who knows? Who knows why we do it? Greed, immaturity, ignorance, ego, void. There's no excuse. It's just, I'm saying, These could be reasons why people go through what they go through. But even for myself, I am not Mr. Perfect. I never consider myself to be or any of that. But I do love growing. And I don't love growing at the cost of other people's emotions, but I do love growing because lesson learned. Lesson learned. It's not fair to hurt innocent people. It's not. And I walk around and I look at couples and I will see what appears to be a husband and a wife walking at the mall. I was at the mall the other day, right? And there's a particular guy that I saw, and he was just, his wife was a few feet in front of him, browsing around. He was on his phone, doing whatever, just paying no mind to her. And I'm just thinking to myself, man, take that time with her. Learn her. You put the ring on. Value her. It's not promised to be there later on or tomorrow. And I didn't have to realize that by, being where I am right now. I just realized that just by the maturity of becoming who I am and understanding that that's how predominantly we all should be thinking and be. Because you don't know the good or bad times you're giving the other person. The other person might be holding everything behind and wanting to be happy with you and doing everything that they feel like they can be doing. And sometimes that's just not all that matters. It's about the mutual understanding and the lifting each other up even during the darkest times. Doesn't mean that you guys are being dark together, just dark times as in, maybe you guys are going through financial situations together, or you're not where you want to be together as in professionally, business-wise, or the home you live in, etc. Whatever it may be. And disagreements or not understanding each other and their needs or whatever. But you got to take what you have valuably. Just like jobs are hard to come by, pure relationships are also hard to come by. And anybody can come along during those times and make things seem graceful. And that happens because there's lack of expectation. There's no report. There's no expectations or any of that stuff. It's just dopamine hitting. Meanwhile, the dopamine that you have or had at home is on pause for a minute. Let that sink in. What I'm getting at, what I'm saying is if you have a loving, supporting partner, whatever it is you need to do to understand that you have that and appreciate and value that, I believe that you and that other person can be very, very happy together. Very happy. As long as none of it's fake. If your partner's valuing you and supporting you and being sweet and respectful with the expectations of having something in return, then that's not real, that's fake. And you can tell that most of the time. Or if they only do it when it's convenient for them, it's not real. You know when you have a real one. Alright guys, so that's it for me for this video. Thanks again for whoever's watching or listening. And these videos will get better. Audio will get better. Quality behind things will get better. I'm doing this to help spread messages and give you raw emotions and feedback from just a normal human being. That's how we start somewhere. And I'm always going to be normal, but I don't do these editings. I won't do these graphical explosions or whatnot to make it look enticing. It's just friend to friend talking. I'll see you guys next time.